everyone, and welcome to Eugene Lovely Field in a lovely Andover, Massachusetts tonight, where the Chelmsford Lions and the Golden Warriors of Andover, for the second time this year, are about to do football battle. This is the 812th game of the Chelmsford Lions football history. They have 239 losses, 273 losses, 39 ties, and if my math is right, they have 499 victories, looking for number 500 tonight. Howie, to play a team a second time is not easy, trying to get that 500.
No, it
win.
isn't. Andover has improved. Looking at them on film, they look a little better than the last time we played them, but I think we also look better. And I'm excited to see them really do well against Andover tonight. Andover's got a couple of active linebackers, and their offense also moves the ball pretty well. So the Lions will be in for a good battle.
Rob, it's always a challenge to play Andover, particularly a challenge to play Andover for the second time in the same season.
Yeah. You know, we do certain things, they do certain things. There's only so many different wrinkles you can put into it. And they have a quick strike capability offense. We've struggled against that defensively. We're down a player, a very important player, which I think is going to be key, and I'm sure we'll talk about that as the broadcast goes on.
We have a real nice highlight package for you tonight. We're going to start with a couple of linebackers. One of them is number 54, Matt Daly, and he has had an excellent season. Let's listen to Matt Daly right now. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, and happy to have also as my guest today another linebacker for the Chelmsford Lions, Matt Daly. Matt, you've had an excellent season. Assess the season from your perspective, team-wise first.
We came into it real strong. We worked real hard every week and practiced hard.
Is it tough to play a team for a second time? I know you're going to go to Andover. They're looking forward to seeing you guys again. What are your expectations Friday?
We got to stay focused and not overlook them. They're a good team, and we played a tough game against them. The score didn't really show it, but we'll be prepared this Friday.
Personal perspective, what's the toughest thing about being a linebacker?
Probably the practices with Coach King.
He works you hard. That's interesting because he's supposed to be one of my next guests, so I'll pass that along for you, Matt. I want to wish you a lot of luck. I want to wish you the same thing as I did, Michael. 500 would be really special. That no one else is going to be able to say in our lifetime 1,000 or 500 more. So I wish you a lot of luck. Hope you can get it. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Matt Daly. Matt Daly, we wish you a lot of luck tonight. I think you're going to get a little glimpse of Matt as he's warming up pregame. The linebackers are important tonight, Howie, but we got off to a great start last time we played Andover back on October 4th. It would be nice to get that kind of a start tonight.
Well, if the lights stay on, we'll have a great start. You're absolutely right, Bruce. Yeah, if the linebackers can come through for us, I'd like to have us have a good start. Offensively, I want us to really get out there and score first. I think that's key for the Lions against this team.
Rob, the team looking for victory number 500, is that something that the players are aware of, and do they realize what the significance of that?
I think they're aware of that, and just for the fact that the first time we played Andover was a little chippy in the end, there is kind of a little rivalry with them. Anyways, out of all these postseason, playoff, non-playoff type games, I think this is one the kids are really looking for.
This is the most important, I agree with you. The next linebacker we're going to see tonight has had a terrific season, could be the defensive MVP, happens to be the son of one of our announcers, and I know he doesn't want me to say that, but Mike Russo has had a terrific season. Let's listen to Mike. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, very happy to have joining me today, Michael Russo, linebacker, Chelmsford Lions. And Michael, a couple of games ago, you had your first INT of the season, almost ran that back for a touchdown. What happened at the end?
Yeah, I saw the end zone, and I saw the guy sneaking up behind me. So then I decided to hit him instead of cutting back. So
always a linebacker mentality, Michael. That's really good. Michael, the team this week for the second time this season goes to Andover, plays Andover High School. I think Andover will be better. They've won 4 of their last 5. What are your expectations?
I think they'll be a tough challenge. They just got their starting running back back. They're hungry because we beat them last time, so I think we'll have to expect a lot from them.
Well, I want to wish you congratulations and good luck on Friday night. I think you're certainly one of the most improved players on the entire football team. You've had a great season. 2 games to go. Victory number 500 could be yours on Friday night. Go get them.
Thanks.
For CHS TV, Michael Russo, Bruce Byam. Our next pack is the boss of those linebackers, John King, who's the linebacker coach. And we're going to listen to John in just a moment. We're going to go with predictions first. And it's a little bit wrinkled tonight because, as Rob alluded to earlier, we don't have a kicker tonight that's a regular kicker. So we'll see what happens and our predictions.
Right, so that affected my prediction, but I'm predicting the Lions 26, Andover 21.
And Rob?
I believe I said 30-28 Chelmsford.
Yes, you did, and I said 30-20 Chelmsford. I hope we're all right. It would be terrific to get that 500th win right here tonight in the 61st meeting of Andover and Chelmsford. For Howie, for Rob, stay with us for John King's interview. You'll enjoy listening to him. He's a quality guy. Thanks to Craig, thanks to Carly, thanks to Matt, and I got the name wrong, didn't I?
It's Doug.
Yeah.
We got it.
I'm sorry. Okay, stay tuned. We'll get straightened out. We'll bring you a football game. HSTV, Bruce Byam, very happy to have with me linebacker coach John King, Chelmsford High School Lions. John, we just had 2 of your linebackers. John, you're going to Andover for the 2nd time this year. Always presents a problem. I know in other sports, the 2nd time around was always harder than the 1st time.
Well, like we told the kids this week that we had a lot of things go for us. I don't know if you remember that first game, but we got they fumbled a kickoff.
Right.
We had a great wide receiver, Mike Colicchio, make crazy catches in the end zone for touchdowns.
Right.
We got an interception. We had a lot of things go well for us. Those things aren't going to be on our side all the time. So our kids have to be prepared for, a tight game.
John, I want to wish you a lot of luck Friday night. It could be victory number 500, which I'm sure the kids would be nice. It would be great for the coaching staff to participate in that game. So let's hope that we get a couple more breaks down there at Andover Friday
Hopefully
night.
we'll be fine on Friday night.
Thanks, John. For CHS TV, John King, linebacker coach, Bruce Byam.
Thanks for calling the GED Pep Talk Center. Jerry Stiller speaking. Your level 7 in-your-face pep talk.
I can keep pushing you. Believe me, I'm good at it. But at some point, you're going to need to start pushing yourself.
See, once you've got your GED diploma, you'll feel so good about yourself.
You tell them. You can't change your past, but you can definitely change your future.
That makes me so happy, I'm ready to bust out a dance.
Mr. Trejo, can I transfer this guy to you? My gentle technique isn't really working. You need something a little more
Persuasive.
yes.
You listen, and you listen good.
Hey, where's my sandwich? Terry? Jerry!
Take it from me, the King DMC. It's a real cool thing to get your GED.
Get that diploma!
Now hold on and we'll find you free GED classes. Capiche?
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Can you concern with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now. No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more.
So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child.
So let's join hands, book people unite, unearth hidden passion. Come on, we'll have a good time.
And seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic.
Change the writing on the wall, writing on the wall.
Can make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first little thing that helps to change a life. People unite.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Welcome, everyone. Once again, Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman at Lovely Field in Andover, Massachusetts. You can see the captains, the Lion captains, Lecken, Kalenda, who has his hand bandaged and not able to play tonight, will hurt the kicking game. Dioria, 42, and Dowry, 45. Let's check with the referee. No mic, so we'll go to the Andover captains for you. And the Andover captains, 26, Jack Sylvester, 57, Ben Hartford, 66, Max Sutcliffe, and 76, Pat Shea. The Lions beat the Golden Warriors on October 4th, and they're hoping to repeat that tonight. But Andover is a much better, much improved football team. Both teams coming into this game with a 5-4 record. And Howie, whenever you get a chance to play a team again that beat you, you want that chance.
Absolutely. Andover is, I think, really up for this game. Coach Perry has really got the boys excited about playing Chelmsford again. They want to get a little revenge for the last time for the seniors, and they're also playing in their home field. So I expect a big game out of Andover, but I think the Lions will prevail.
Andover has won the toss. They have deferred. And Rob, I think it's important if you beat a team, I think you want to establish your dominance once again right at the start of the game.
Absolutely. You got to come right out and you have to score. You have to score points, and you have to score convincingly.
Okay, the Lions will be receiving the kickoff from Andover. They are hoping tonight to win their 500th football game in the history of the program, which started in 1927. And that would be a very significant victory. There are not many high schools in eastern Massachusetts that can claim 500 victories in their high school record. So let's hope the Lions, wish them good luck, and hope they can dominate this game tonight. Andover has won three of their last four, and they have been able to play very well coming down the stretch here. Lions have won 2 in a row, so both teams are hot. Should be a pretty good football game.
I think it will be a very good football game, Bruce. Absolutely.
We're going to pause for the playing of the national anthem. You can see the teams lining up on the sideline. So we'll pause. Hope you can pick that up, and we'll be back afterward.
Marching band have combined this evening to honor America by playing our national anthem.
combined effort of the Chelmsford High School and Andover High School marching bands bringing us the rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Always nice when both bands are able to collaborate and bring that to you. We have a great night to play. The lights stayed on tonight too, which is also a good thing.
Yes, it is a
Remember,
good
folks,
thing.
the last time we were here, we had about a 45-minute delay.
Yeah, absolutely.
As I recall, I won that bet.
What was that, 45 minutes?
I predicted exactly when the lights would come on, and I was
did.
like within a minute.
I think people are starting to get the wrong idea about this booth. There's a lot of very friendly betting going on up here, folks. Money does not exchange hands. All right, the Lions coming out with Philippon and Jeff Dioria as the deep receivers. And the kicker for Central, let's see if we can get a number on him. It is...
Should be 85, no?
Can't see his number yet. No, it's number
18.
10.
18.
13, excuse me.
13, Andy
13
Sousa.
is Andy Susi. And he tries the onside kick, and they started the game it's quite similar to that last time.
They did that against Peabody as well.
And great Sean Lefebvre covered that for the Lions, and the Lions are in business at midfield. So right away, that's like in my book, that's like a turnover.
Right. This is, they're at
Well,
their
you
own
certainly give
43.
Chelmsford give Chelmsford a good field position.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Del Driscoll, let's see, Colicchio, excuse me. Haven't done that all year till tonight. Dioria, come out on the stack. Conti, the up back. Dioria, the tailback. And they hand it to Dioria, trying to get outside. Avoids 1, 2. Comes across 45, just about midfield.
All right, nice job there by Jeffy. Picked up a couple of extra yards. Nice straight arm. Nice stiff arm on one of the defenders.
Pickup of 7 for Dioria. Dioria comes into this game already crossed the, he's at 1,105 yards coming into this game. Here's our replay.
Jeff never stops his feet. This is a cutback. It's a predetermined cutback.
Good stiff arm right there on number 7.
He has good balance. He's not very big at stature, but he hits a ton.
All right, it is 2nd and 3 now for Chelmsford. Fake to Dioria. Camp Smith has it. He rolls. He still has it. And he's going to throw it out of bounds, and he made a good play. So he lives to play another down.
Yes, he does.
Lions attempting a little razzle-dazzle there. Great to see the Lions band here. Right now, the Chelmsford people, I got to give them a tip of the cap. They outnumber the Andover fans quite substantially.
Yes, they do.
So, 3rd down now for the Lions. 3rd and still 3. Ball is right at midfield. Colicchio, Andre, Philippon. This may be the slip screen. Philippon is lined up to the left.
Watch the 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen.
He's rolling that way. He's looking. It's an out. It's incomplete. And now what do the Lions do? They have 4th and 3, and it looks like they're going to make
the
punt it right away. So a promising 1st down play turned into no 1st down.
Yeah, this is a dash play, roll out right, spread out right, and just the intended receiver is Andre. And
covered by John O'Terry out there, number 33. So back to punt it is Dowry, and back to receive it is that Marte? I think it's Marte. He was the returner last time, and Dowry does in fact kick it. Pretty good kick, taking it at the 20. And taken down at the 29-yard line, so about a 9-yard return. And Andover will go on offense. Conti, the tackler for the Lions.
Good coverage by the Lions there. Good high punt by Dowry, by Jeff. And you see the tackle coming up right. Whoop, Good. Take it back. We're back alive.
Handoff with plenty of room on the outside in space.
Block in the back.
And that is number 25, I believe, with the football. Let's make sure I'm right on that. 26, excuse me. That's Jack Sylvester, the player who did not play the last time these two teams met. He just took that ball from, let's see, 19, about 42 yards.
Andover not huddling. Kind of picking up the tempo on Chelmsford's defense.
It's a fumble. The ball's on the ground, and I think it's still on the ground. And I think the Lions have it. And the Lions do have it.
Yes,
I believe they do.
And
First down.
And there was a flag.
For maybe unsportsmanlike.
Yeah. Here's the replay. You see the handoff was...
Ebert, the quarterback, dropped it.
Let's see who recovers it for the Lions. Looks. Didn't catch the number.
And they're going to have a personal foul on Andover. I think you might have caught that on your screen right at the end of the play.
Yeah, Jake Murphy and someone from Andover.
And Jake kept his cool. And Andover's going to get a 15-yard penalty. Rob, talk about the last game, and you alluded a little bit to the chippiness at the end of that game.
Yeah, it was quite contentious. Here's a replay. There were several 15-yard penalties. Andover had lost a kid the previous week to a referee call, kicking him out of the game, and he missed. He was suspended for the Chelmsford game, and it carried over in their game. And I think there were 3 or 4 15-yarders.
Okay, we didn't see the penalty, but it was there. It's at the 45-yard line, just about where they started their first drive. And the Lions have it 1st and 10. They're in the stacked full house backfield now with Dowry. They hand it to Dioria straight ahead. Comes to the 50, picks up about 4 on the play.
I think it was Alex Frecker, I think, recovered the ball.
Was it him?
I saw a 20 number, and I think he was the only 20 number that was out there in the fumble recovery.
I had no idea, so I think we'll go with you, Howie. I think that's a pretty good call. Dowry comes back in with the play. Lions trying to capitalize on a turnover by the Golden Warriors. Camp Smith again in the full house backfield. Conti's the up back, Dowry, and then Dioria. It's Dioria straight ahead, keeps his feet, takes a nice cut, he's in space, he has speed. Jeff
nice
is at the 10, the
Jeff.
5, and he's going to take it in for a 50-yard touchdown for Jeff Dioria. Ronna corrected me, 51. I will be shamed for that. It's a 51-yard dash straight up the middle for Dioria.
Here's the replay, the stack, crunch 7 or ISO left. Nice cut there.
Good balance by
Good
Jeff.
balance, yes.
Lions are going to take a timeout on the point after. We're going to have a new kicker tonight, folks. Charlie is not able to play, has a very bad tendon in his hand, had an operation, and he is a sideline spectator for this game anyway. Charlie had a very distinguished career as a kicker, the all-time leading point getter for kickers in Chelmsford's history. Let's see what they do. They're going to line up for 2. No, they're going to...
Dowry.
Dowry is the kicker.
Yep.
Todd does just about everything for this team. Punting, defense.
He has a good leg.
Looks like they're going to attempt it.
Yep, and it would be, boy, if he kicks the first one, the confidence level goes sky high for Mr. Dowry. Ball's down, kick is up, and it's no good. So they did miss it. The Lions have 6, and that's going to be a factor in this football game for Jeff Dioria, his 16th touchdown. The Lions have a 6-0 lead. We're going to take a break.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
All right, we're back following the 51-yard touchdown run of Jeff Dioria, and teeing it up for the Lions is number 22, and that's a new kicker, of course, and that's Kevin Harrison, Jr. And let's see how Kevin, whether he tries to kick it deep or not. He does kick it as deeply as he can, but coming up to pick it up about the 30, and good coverage by the Lions there.
We may benefit from the short kickoffs because our coverage will be a little quicker, and we're going to have some people handling the ball that don't normally return.
Oliver Eberth was the returner.
Chumsett does a good job just collapsing onto him. Augustin, Mike Russo making a tackle.
Eberth looks to throw it, has his receiver, Eikenberry. It's a completion, just a little bit short of the first down, pickup of about 9.
Tackle by Todd Dowry.
Eikenberry, his 14th catch of the season. He has 168 yards on 14 catches. It's 2nd and 2. Eberth again keeps it himself, and he's not going to get the first down. Big stop there. Number 34 is one of them, and that is Mr. Dennis LaFleur.
Dennis D. LaFleur.
Yeah, D. LaFleur. Lost actually maybe half a yard. It's 3rd and 3 for Andover. Long count. Straight ahead. No go. It's 4th down. Great stop in there that time by Jonathan Morse.
Smiles
got him. It's 4th down. So after that first down play, Andover is 4th and 4. Careful of the fake now. They have a team with nothing to lose. And let's see what they decide to do on 4th down. Colicchio is back deep for the Lions. It's a fake. And first down.
First down, yes.
Yeah, you just know that teams are not going to punt it when they have 4th and short. You can almost read that as a non-punt. So they get a first down. They come to the 46-yard line. There's the replay on it.
Just a direct snap to the back.
That's Eikenberry. And he fought
Breaks
off
a tackle.
Toss out again. In the flat, complete. That's to E.J. Perry.
Tripped up by Palermo.
Backup quarterback is Perry. His 5th reception of the season. That's a first down to the 42-yard line.
Andover employing a no-huddle offense. What they're doing is they're watching what defense lines up, and then they can call a play from there.
Eberth again, a sophomore quarterback. Had a good game against the Lions. Fakes the handoff. He's going deep. Has no one. He's going to keep it himself and get taken down right at the 42. 21 is Frecker.
Yep.
Eberth had something to say to Mr. Frecker then, too. So a gain of a yard.
Quarterback scrambles like that tells you the defensive backs are doing something right.
They did a nice job in the coverage there. Right.
Andover once again in the spread. Handoff Sylvester. Tries to turn it up. Can't turn it up. And we're going to get a horse collar flag on the Lions. A face mask. Yep. So that's going to give Andover a first down. Unfortunately, your hand sometimes gets caught. There's not much you can do about that sometimes. But Chelmsford is going to be backed up now.
First down for the Golden Warriors.
Face.
All right, so it's a 15-yard penalty. It takes the ball to the 25-yard line. Andover will have it 1st and 10, trying to convert on that fake punt, 4th down situation.
Pass.
Eberth Sets up, steps up, fires, and it's could have. I thought that was going to get picked.
Yeah,
That looked Chris Nicholas.
Dowry almost had the interception there. I think he was waiting for the ball to come to him. Had he moved to the ball, I think he
You'll see it right here.
Had it. See him. Lions did a good job forcing the quarterback to throw.
Yeah, and there's Dowry playing center field. You're right, Howie. Maybe a step quicker.
Step, right.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 25. Andover has gone pretty much to the pass, and it's got a flag. We've got a incompleted pass, but this play, I think, is going to be coming back.
I think Andover's illegal formation lined up. Offside Lions.
We jumped. I saw us jump.
Oh, okay.
Jumps with 5-yard penalty, so it's going to be 2nd and 5. So the Lions now are starting to accumulate some penalty yards here on this drive. They've given them 20 so far.
Chelmsford has been plagued, I think, all season with inopportunistic penalties. I mean, you alluded to the face mask. You can't help that sometimes. Aggressive play, that's fine. But, an offside you really can't tolerate.
Long count by Eberth. Checks off the play at the line. Brings Sylvester up to stand beside him. Tosses it to Sylvester. He gets taken down right at the edge. Initial stop by number 24, Jackie Gillette. It's going to be 3rd and 5. No gain on the play.
Jackie Gillette. Gain of 1 yard on the play. 3rd down and 4 for the Golden Warriors.
Again, Andover not going to a huddle, so Chelmsford having a little tough time with substitution.
They get it squared away. Roll by Eberth, fires, and caught. And it's a completion for the first down. That's a nice catch there by Chris Nicholas.
Nice catch there.
Alex Palermo, I don't think could have covered him any better.
No, he was right there. It was an excellent throw. Nice play.
22nd reception of the season for Nicholas, and he is their leading pass receiver, catching that one at the 12-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 12. Nice drive here by Andover, following the 4th down punt conversion. Chelmsford jumped again. Oh, we have a timeout.
Yeah, they need to. I think we were shy a defender, or we didn't have the right combination in there.
So Chelmsford has taken its 2nd timeout, and they just got that one. Just got that timeout. You can see Bruce Rich on the sideline talking to one of the officials, and he's talking and smiling.
Yeah,
good signs. All right, Andover is 1st and 10 at the 12.
Stay out there.
Yeah. No, they're still messed up. How many do they have out there?
2, 4, 6,
9, 10, 11. They got 11.
They're good.
The kids are just a little confused.
Yep. Need a fumble or interception here. This drive would be nice to halt it. Eberth steps up, wide open, and for the touch, no, he dropped it, incomplete. Coming open was Perry. Wow, wide open. I don't think Chelmsford did have it squared away at all.
They were confused on the coverage.
Yes, sir.
They had the numbers, but not the coverage.
Here's a replay.
Watch this. Oh, boy, he is just so alone.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Eberth rolls it again, steps up, fires, and incomplete again. Knocked away. Eichenberry was the intended receiver. 3rd and 10.
Chelmsford showing a little stinginess in the red zone. They've done a pretty good job with not giving an easy red zone score.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job of keeping the quarterback contained too. He's not able to really get outside.
Here's that replay and what Howie said. Just a little bit overthrown, but they had good coverage there. So it's a 3rd and 10.
Eichenberry's pretty wide open, the slot back. Now we're closing up on him.
They're looking that way. He steps up. He is flushed out of
There
the
it
pocket,
is.
and he's taken down for a big loss.
Is that
Lecken?
I
17,
think it's
yeah.
Lecken, yes.
Lecken is one of them.
Good coverage by the defensive backfield.
They have an excellent field goal kicker, does Andover, and we may see him right now. And in fact, we're
85,
going to.
yes.
He has been a real good.
Ryan Payne?
Yes, production man, point-wise, PATs. He has 28 PATs this season. He's kicking this from the 26.
We have a timeout.
Chelmsford taking another 30-second timeout.
Yeah, it's their third, right, Ronna? I think. So he's attempting a 36-yard field goal here. That's a weapon that we don't have tonight, folks. They do, we don't. But touchdowns in my book are twice as good as field goals.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now I think you also have to be aware of the fake here. If this young man kicks it, more power to him. But watch the fake.
There's not much leeway.
Not much leeway.
That's right.
They can get a first down on the 1-inch line. That's about where
That's
the change is
I
set.
was just going to make that comment. They need to get down to about the 1-inch line.
E.J. Perry is their coach. He is in his fourth season, and he has a 29-14 record. He's done a real good job. Let's see, the holder here. Is it a quarterback?
It's Mate, I think. Bruce.
Yeah, it's Marte.
Number 6, is that correct? No.
No, it's not Marte. It's Cam Keenan is the holder.
Okay.
So let's see what Mr. Payne will do for about a 37-yard field goal. Ball is down. Kick is up. It is long enough, and it is good. He's kicked a 37-yard field goal, and Andover has 3 points. So it is a 6-3 football game in the first quarter. We'll take a break.
My life is full of statistics. Thing is, I could have dropped out of school and become one myself, but I didn't because I had people that believed in me. Here's another statistic. 7,000 students drop out every school day. That's 1 every 26 seconds. It's time that students know that we believe in them.
Inspire a student and share your message of support at boostup.org.
All right, a successful field goal by Ryan Payne, a senior, and Andover has 3 points.
Lions are looking for onside again.
And it's a dirty kick, and that is Del Driscoll, I believe?
No, 15.
15, right, not 14.
Yeah, that's Mike
Coachland.
Coachland, a junior, returns it nicely. Again, the Lions have good field position at the 40. I don't know why they don't use the weapon that they have with Mr. Payne, who can kick it a mile. Maybe afraid of Dioria and Philippon.
Maybe they can't tackle well in open field, so they
out kicks their coverage.
Out kicks the coverage.
All right, 1st and 10, the Lions. They're still huddled up on the sideline. The only fact is we have about 4 minutes to play in first quarter, and I think the Lions have used 3 timeouts already. That's one negative. But we're on the top of the end of the scoreboard. Lecken is split to the tight on the left side. The Lions run it to the right side with a big gaping hole, and Dioria is in space again at the 40, 30, and taken down at the 23-yard line. Big hole. The offensive line just blowing people away.
Nice trap in there by the left guard. And I want to say it was number 53. Is that?
That's Owen McNamara.
His replay. I think it's the GT.
Here it is.
Was it the?
Oh, great block right there.
FG.
Yeah. That's a gain of about 35 yards, runner.
Started on the 40, Bruce.
Yeah, so he's gone 40
down to the 23.
Yeah, about 37 yards.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Chelmsford, 23-yard line. They've had success running the football with Dioria. They fake it to him. Jack has a man, throws it, lobs it, and it is intercepted?
Yes.
Yes, intercepted in the end zone. That's Sylvester looking for Andre down there.
Yes, he's looking for Andre.
Here's a replay.
Check it out. This was a good interception, folks.
Yep. The ball just got underthrown a little bit.
Andre just
double coverage.
Not quite able to pick it off himself, and Sylvester. So Andover will go to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
That's Chump who's running their single receiver route off a play action. Andover didn't bite on the fake reverse play action pass earlier in the first quarter, and they didn't really bite on it in this one.
No, they certainly did not. 1st and 10, Andover. Eberth fires it, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 81, Cam Davey.
Looking for on that one, Cam Davey.
2nd down and 10 for Andover.
2nd and 10. This is be a good stop by the defense right here now. Defense has played tough. Howie said they went 45 yards. Yeah. And took them 13 plays.
Yep. Aided with a couple of Lions penalties.
It's a screen, and it's read by the Lions beautifully. Wow,
yes.
What a play.
Nice play.
Gillette.
Yep, Jackie Gillette read the screen perfectly.
That was Sylvester on the catch, and Gillette said, nice to see you, Mr. Sylvester. Why don't you go down right here? Loss of 2. It's caught, and it's 1st down.
Very close.
He's across the 30, so it's got to be a 1st down.
It is. That's right.
Hard to defend that slanting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Cam
not going to
Davey.
get a touchdown if you defend it well, but it will get the 1st down.
And it was
Here it is.
Excellent catch.
Very good catch, good coverage. Eberth seems to be not playing like a sophomore tonight that he was in the 4th game. He's junior now, right? Really.
Maybe it is the 10th game, and he's throwing the ball very well. He's got some talented receivers.
They have good skill position people.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. That's all you got to worry about. 1 and 2.
He looks again. He's flushed. He throws it. He completes it. And incompletes it. It bounced. Yeah, it bounced. Who was the pressure?
Johnny Morse.
Morse coming from Morse up the middle. 2nd and 10. It seems like Andover has had the football the entire first quarter tonight.
It's John Morse.
Yeah, just got that away.
Did a nice job of getting it away. Eberth did.
It's 3rd and 9. This is a big play for our defense.
Offside.
They're offside. Now Andover incomplete, but we're going to give them another penalty, and we're going to give them another crack at 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now.
Yeah, the Lions defense is just not watching the ball. Simple.
That's
just listening to the snap count.
Yep.
5-yard penalty.
Those are mistakes that just as Rob alluded to before, they're really inexcusable mistakes at this point in the season. 3rd and 4 for Andover. Penalties have kept drives alive now for them in the last 2 that they've had.
Kind of a repeat from Lawrence game. Lawrence, 2 field goals, and at one point it was 6-6.
That's right. That's right.
You're right. You're right, Rob.
Eberth keeps it, tries to run outside, does. And it gets hit hard, but picks up 1st down.
Carried by number 10, Ollie Eberth.
And another chance to put Andover away on defense goes by the boards for the Lions. And the big play was the penalty. They've taken it out to the 42. We're under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Andover throwing it, so it's a very long first quarter. Eberth, the slant, complete. And another 1st down. That is to E.J. Perry.
Perry running a stop pattern.
Yep.
Just 8 yards, turn around. It's just kind of a soft spot in that zone.
Pickup of 12. E.J. Perry is the son of the head coach for Andover. He is only a freshman, and he's growing up rapidly. You just saw the replay. Ebra spreads the ball around. We're offside again.
Why?
I think. Yeah, there's the flag, and the play continues. And taken down is Sylvester. He's got a first down.
And a face mask.
And a face mask. So we've committed 2 penalties on the same play.
Penalty flags on the play.
I don't understand the offsides.
Well, I could understand maybe one person because
Right.
you're playing with a brand new nose tackle.
Right.
Jake Murphy's normally a offensive person who goes on sound. But it's not just him going offside.
No, it isn't. It was like 3 people going offside. So somehow the snap count is messing up the defense either.
We've got nice discussion going on here, and this may be offsetting penalties.
Yeah,
Take a look. No, I don't see how it can be anything but offsides on us. And then we come in.
And you don't see it, but our defender is all over the kid's helmet.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
All right, here's the call by the referee. Illegal formation.
Oh.
Offside, Chelmsford.
Offsetting.
And face mask.
So the face mask will
be assessed.
enforced.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we had 3 fouls on that play. 2 of them against us. Us meaning Chelmsford.
So they.
To Andover's credit, they continued the play, and now they're going to get a 15-yard march off.
So they'll have the ball on the Lion 37 or 4. No.
Face mask call on Chelmsford as well.
Just an automatic first down. No marking off of the penalty.
I'm confused.
Like we will be replaying first down.
Okay.
They have the ball in the same place. They have not marked off 15 yards, and they're not going to.
Okay.
So that one is one that I have not seen before. Don't really understand it, but I guess it worked out for us. Ebert has Sylvester behind him. The Lions trying to be patient now and not go offside on this first down play.
Looking for option. Sylvester going right.
And he does go right. The Lions had one guy there, Gillette, but Sylvester turns it, bounces out of bounds, picks up 9 yards on the play to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 8 yards on the play. Second down.
Jackie Gillette finally making the tackle.
So Andover just has had this football for almost the entire. I'd like to see the breakdown on number of plays run by Chelmsford versus Andover. It's
very quickly. I'll give it to you in a moment.
Ebert throws it deep and has a completed pass at about the 4-yard line, and that is Cam Davey on the completion. Andover is doing just about everything it wants right now on offense.
We've had it 7 plays.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll recap that in just a moment.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
From a cooling down, lovely field in Andover, Massachusetts. Andover has just completed a pass to the 4-yard line. They will start the second quarter, 1st and goal from the 4. Howie
You just told me an interesting stat.
Yeah, in this first quarter, the Lions have run 7 plays, not counting their punt. Andover has run 24 plays, and they still have possession, or had 24 plays.
That pretty much sums it up, doesn't it?
Right.
Is
That's not counting plays that
Scott Moreau.
That's not counting plays where we had a penalty, because
Yep.
those plays are negated, but the yardage is not.
So the thing that the Lions could not afford to do tonight was make mistakes and try to stay on the field. Our running game was going great. Then we had an interception in the end zone.
Ball's on the 6.
So first and goal at the 6. First play, second quarter. Hand off to Eichenberry. He's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a yard. And let's see who's Russo was one of them.
Smiles maybe.
Smiles again 2. Yep, he was there. Andover has not had a lot of success running the football, so I think the next 3 plays are going to be passes. Let's hope one of them's intercepted.
All right, Sylvester is in the backfield with Eberth, and that's he's a factor.
Eberth, the quarterback, has the football, goes to throw it, throws the out and overthrows it. Good coverage out there.
Alex Palermo.
Yep.
Palermo is right there. The throw was high, really uncatchable.
So we've dodged 2 bullets now. We've got to dodge 2 more.
Well, it'll be interesting if they stop them on third down. Do you kick a field goal and tie it? I mean, this right now it's an extra point.
Sure it is.
Distance.
Yep. And the way they've dominated, it would be a shame for them not to be at least tied from their perspective. But we've got to stop them certainly on this play to make that decision be made. Eberth rolls, has a man, and overthrows him.
Yeah.
Or underthrows. Now that decision has to be made, and here it comes. It's going to be field goal.
Yeah, he threw it wide.
Now this is where I would really be careful of the fake.
Yep.
Absolutely. Really be careful here. This would be a win for our defense if we could get off the field with only 3 points.
Again, Chumps are being very stingy down in the red zone.
Yes. Excellent stand right there. Payne is the kicker. Ryan Payne.
I got it on 1.
Keenan, the holder. Low snap. Ball down. Kick up, and kick is perfect. And that's 2 field goals. Didn't have one before tonight. He now has 2.
6, 7, 13.
That was about a 23-yarder.
13, 23-yard, yes.
We're going to take a break. We'll get the Lion return coming up.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
Hey, Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rod Russo, Ronald Berman. Andover is kicking off. They have 2 field goals. They look like they're going to kick it short again, and they do. But deep enough so that it may get to the end zone. Jeff DeOria picks it up at the 2. Tries to find a seam. Does a nice job. He's still on his feet. Gets it out to the 17-yard line. 16-17. First and 10, Chelmsford.
That was a good decision by Jeff because the ball really wasn't going to go.
It was going to stop.
It wasn't going to stop. Yeah. I got obstructed seating here, so I couldn't really see what was going to happen.
Yes, that was.
If you'll check the replay, you'll notice that ball was going to die on about the 2.
Yeah, it had backspin on it.
Very effective kick by Andover. The Lions will be running their 8th offensive play now. We're in the second quarter.
We commented earlier too. It's unbelievable football weather. I don't think there's maybe a slight breeze. Wind not a factor in either direction.
For a November 15th night, this is probably as good as you're going to get. Handoff trying to get Conti involved, and he stopped. No gain on the play. Maybe lost a couple.
It's no gain.
I'm a little bit perplexed because we have a back that's gone close to 80 yards already tonight, and he's touched it maybe 4 times.
Tackle on the play by number 77, Owens.
And
no gain on the play.
Nothing on that one. All right, it's 2nd and 10. Jack has not run the ball himself tonight. He does now. Jack gets out to about the 20, a gain of about 5 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 5. So unless we pick up a first down, we're about to give the ball right back to Andover.
Doria over 1,000 yards this season, 1105 by your chart. Add 80 to that, so he's about 1,200 yards. This is the quarterback trap that worked very well last week.
Yes, it did.
There's the linebacker number 40, I believe, on the tackle.
Conti is the up back, and Dioria the tailback. Fake to Dioria. He's going to throw the out, and it's, oh boy, that could have been picked.
Well, we got interference.
Wow.
It was catchable, and he got hit from behind.
So the Lions are going to get a break, I think, on the penalty. Yes, they are going to get a huge break on that. Check our replay.
You see the replay here. It's the left corner of your screen. And you may not.
Oh, you can see, yeah, he's climbing on his shoulders. So it is.
I think they owed us one.
Yeah. All right, it's a first down for Chelmsford, and it's going to be all the way out to the 35-yard line.
Although we got the interference call and got the first down, I would be all over Jack for throwing that. It was double coverage.
Not a good decision at
underneath and behind.
That single receiver route's not going to work tonight. They're double covering.
They got Colicchio, the single receiver. Dioria's got to touch the football now. And he does, and he comes up for about 3 yards across the 35 to the 37. Pickup of 2 or 3.
Yeah, they have to
give
be
him 3.
I see Nick Andre limping off the field here, but they have to use some combination routes, Rob. I think you're right.
Andre is a little bit gimme on that right leg on the sideline. Replacing him is Thomas Stolke, number 2.
Okay.
Dioria hesitates, stays on his feet, bounces around, picks up a couple more. He's at the 39-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and we'll call it 4.
Howie, that's their counter tray. It's a GF or GT, and Andover just making too much penetration.
Right.
3rd and 5 for the Lions. Again, a crucial 3rd down here. Andre is back in. Colicchio, Stolke. Dioria comes to the sideline. Thought we might see a little swing pass to Jeff, but not on this down. In the pistol. Cam Smith rolls, looks, and gets taken down.
Just about the line of scrimmage, I think.
No gain, 4th down.
Taken down on the play by number 18.
And it's going to be 4th and 5, and the Lions send the punt team in, so they couldn't capitalize. Here's the replay.
Here's a combination route.
The 53, 5 and 3 route.
Just all over, covered, yeah.
Yep, it's good coverage.
So the receivers are not getting open, and Jack is not able to scramble. Landover's doing a good job containing him.
All right.
This looks like Del Driscoll punting. Is that correct?
It is, yes.
Driscoll's got a good leg. And he belts this one. Pretty good kick. And this is a good return also to the 43-yard line. Gemmel is the return man, a freshman. Andover has some good young people on this football team. So about a 7-play drive there?
I've got 5.
Okay. Here's the replay of the punt. Gemmel did a good job, number 32 for the Lions, to make that stop as Louis Hughes, 1st and 10.
at the 43-yard line. Handoff straight ahead and caved in. Absolutely nothing. Jake Murphy. Morse. So a loss of 2. 2nd and 12.
Andover just running the inside zone play.
Now this is a football team, in my opinion, that uses the run totally to set up the pass. They show you the run, but that's not the way they want to beat you. They want to beat you with the pass. To pass. And taken down is Eberth.
It's actually Perry.
Coverage.
They changed quarterbacks.
Perry is the quarterback.
Yep, he's gone with Perry here.
Costa on the tackle. No gain. E.J. Perry is the coach's son, a freshman. It's 3rd and 13. Must be difficult to have your son as here's the replay.
Good coverage. You can tell he's looking for, his 3rd look, actually.
Right. He's going through his progression, and everybody is picked up. He had to take the sack.
He stays in at quarterback.
Andover very patient, just looking to see what Chelmsford's defense is going to be.
Perry fires it incomplete.
Good job.
Defense did an excellent job that time.
Good pressure, I think. John Morse again.
Morse is having a fine football game tonight so far. 4th and 13. Colicchio goes back. Let's see if Andover does punt it this time.
A nice 3 and out that time. I really like that defensive set.
Eberth is the punter. If he kicks it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good snap and a low kick. Colicchio comes up and takes it and is hit immediately at the 35-yard line. So it will be 1st and 10, Chelmsford 35-yard line.
Good defensive stand. 3 and out.
Yep.
No penalties.
So as you see, 4:55, 2nd quarter. This is where the Lions really need to use. 4:54 is the replay.
I applaud Michael for making that decision to catch that, because that ball could have taken a lot of bounces and really put the Lions back in a hole.
Risky, but it paid off. You're right. 1st and 10.
Chumps are coming out in the stack eye.
Andover tight to the line of scrimmage. Dioria, nothing. Taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. They're going to have to complete a pass. And so far, Chelmsford has not completed.
Well,
I passed tonight.
One of the things that's going on, too, is you're talking about Devin Luckin and Jake Murphy and Johnny Morris, and they're playing both ways more than they ever have all season long. And they're running in and out of the defensive fronts 2 or 3 times a series. So that play, there was no surge.
Right.
And I think you have to be conscious of that.
All right, 2nd and 10. Time for Jack. He's had a great season. Let's see if Jack can take over here. This is the screen to Philippon, and he's taken down on a great open field tackle by Chris Nicholas. Right now, they're not fooling anybody.
Well, the problem was John Morse is having a great game on defense. He just missed his block on that screen right there, and that's why we had a loss. You see
Here's
the
a replay.
Watch, here comes 77, and he's supposed to block number 9.
Yeah, just couldn't get there.
He just didn't get there.
No,
right.
Couldn't get there. So it's 3rd and 14 now for the Lions. Andover's looking for a quick 3 and out here. Cam Smith sets up, holds it right, and he's going to try to get a 1st down out of this, but gets nowhere near it. Picks up about 5 to the 35. And we have a flag down here. No, we do not.
No.
30-second timeout, it looks like.
Okay, Andover took a timeout. They just wanted to stop the clock. Driscoll back in to punt it. Is Dowry okay, or is he? Well,
quite frankly, he doesn't have the distance that Dell can get off. And Dell, an underclassman, you kind of defer to the senior. But Dell, when he punts well, punts it far.
Yeah, and he kicks it high.
Yeah.
Gemmel is back to receive the punt. Driscoll
Andover's coming.
Gets it off. It's a very good kick. He backs him up all the way to the 32. And a good coverage that time by the Lions.
Yes.
Rousseau is there. Who else is there? Louis Hughes is there.
59.
Owen McNamara.
Yep.
McNamara.
The snapper got down there. It's going to be 1st and 10 Andover with about 3:10 to play. In the first game, the Lions led at halftime 28-6. It's certainly a different battle here tonight.
It's one of the things we talked about in the coaches' room this week, that this was going to be a completely different game.
Perry is in it, still in it. Quite a fumble, and the Lions, I think, have this one.
Yes.
Let's go! And they do.
Louis Hughes on the recovery.
I'm kind of surprised that they have switched quarterbacks here. Maybe they want to give them both some experience, but Eberth was going along, and here it is. This is Perry.
This is the second fumble from this exchange mistake that they've made.
Yeah. So it must be a read, because otherwise it's a definite give or keep. So
somebody isn't getting the read, that's for sure, because you're both right. They fumbled it on the same play.
He's just waiting too long to make the decision.
1st and 10, we're at the 35-yard line. Remember, we don't have the capability of kicking field goals here tonight, so unless we can get Charlie into a uniform real quick, I don't think that's going to happen. Toss, Dioria gets a good block, gets the corner, gets the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Right.
Now this is where the Lions only have 2 timeouts, but they have plenty of time.
That play was a run because it was a lateral.
Yeah, the running play picked up 7. It's 2nd and 2. Nice to get, here's the replay, and it's a backward pass.
Enough speed to get outside the edge.
They lined everybody out wide. They had the wide fullback just to kind of get someone out in space blocking for him.
Chris Nicholas on the tackle. 2nd and 3. Inside handoff, Conti. He just got blasted, lost a couple. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Shane is a sophomore, and he's had a real tough time getting started, but he's not getting a lot of help either.
Homo Bonilla, number 53, excellent play there. The nose tackle did a nice job on making the tackle.
It's a big 3rd down conversion, although the Lions, I'm sure, will take 2 downs here.
This is most definitely 4-down territory.
Yeah. And they'll take time off the clock as well.
It's been a long time since the Lions have gone a half of football without completing a pass. Timeout Andover, I believe.
Yep,
it is timeout Andover. And that is their 2nd, I think.
Timeout Andover.
30-second timeout.
Yep, they want 30-second. There's E.J. Perry in the middle there with rubbing his face. He's turned the program around. He has some really good young players, and I think this program will be heard from for the next 2 years.
Yeah, they are going to give Central a run for the top of the league.
Yes, they are. They have some talent to match it. They do get Central the last game of the season. They've already played them once and lost to them.
They'll play them again on Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving,
that's right.
Okay.
And Central playing Everett tomorrow for the right to go to the Super Bowl at Gillette.
Is the game in Everett?
It is in Everett.
They play higher C gets the home field advantage. We talked about it earlier. I think I like Central's chances.
I do too. I totally concur with you. They seem to be jumping on all cylinders right now.
The Lowell Everett game was a 21-0 game, but Lowell, I want to say, fumbled.
Yeah,
had 5 fumbles or 5 turnovers.
You can't win a football game turning it over.
No.
All right, Jack needs to either run for it or pass for it here the first time. And it's a flag or a timeout. Chelmsford timeout. Wow.
There's a flag now, too.
What's that for?
On
the far side?
Yeah, the side judge on the far side.
Something happened over there.
We had
It's a dead ball foul, I think, because the play was not run.
Dead
ball
ball.
foul, right?
Number 5?
5 and 9.
Andre is one of them.
He's pleading his case to Coach Rich down there.
Yeah, this is going to be a penalty that I think is going to hurt the Lions.
Yep.
Wow. 15-yard penalty at a time when they had a 3rd and 5.
And we just wasted a timeout.
And we wasted a timeout.
Although, will they give it to you? No, they won't give it back. It's dead ball.
Yep. He's explaining the situation to Coach Rich now. Yeah. He gets a lot of explanations in the football game, and he seems to be accepting of this one. I would have a long talk with Mr. Andre at halftime, to be honest with you.
The look right there could tell you a lot.
Right.
Well, again, all year long, a couple of steps forward, big giant step backwards.
Yep.
We got a big turnover here, and we're on the verge of kicking it away, literally.
So 3rd and about 21 now.
I don't know what the Andover player did first. Sometimes you catch the second guy and you don't catch the first guy. So, right, Rob, 3rd and 21.
Unfortunately, it was right in front of Andover's bench, right in front of, I believe that's called the side judge, right?
Yeah, yes.
So we got to pick 2 plays to pick up 21 yards, and yards have been tough to come by since the opening drive.
Screen.
Jack looking for screen. And blasted on the screen. Also looking for screen.
Number 33.
Was, John O'Terry.
Number 33.
He read that well and did a great job. Andover's taking a timeout.
Jeff has walked off the field. I think he's checking to make sure his teeth are all in his jaw.
Yeah, that's why we wear mouth guards. But,
so it's a now 4th down, and I think the Lions certainly should be punting here, and they are. At least they're sending their punter onto the field.
Dell doing a good job. 2 punts so far tonight.
There's a little bit of difference, guys, between 3rd and 5 and 3rd and 21.
A little bit.
Yep. They come after the punt.
Might have been tipped.
Might have been blocked. They had a great bounce. It's going to roll dead inside inside the 5 at about the 4.
Yeah.
And I don't think Andover will get too cute down here at the 4-yard line.
But the only thing you can do safely down here is throw up a fade.
Right.
Or maybe you try to run the ball and kill the clock and go in 6-6, which is kind of a big victory.
Oh, it is. Here it is. It might have been tipped.
A little bit of a tip.
Yeah, it was. The referee is saying it was deflected.
Dell has a powerful leg. Of course, he has leverage. He's about a foot taller than Dowry.
Yep.
And he does have a good snap with his when he punts. I watch him in pregame.
Sometimes a little bit slow getting it off, though, and I think that's what Andover was looking for.
His overall approach will be a work in progress. He'll be a lot stronger.
Perry hands it off straight ahead. And coming across the line of scrimmage is Sylvester. And Andover is apparently, they're in a hurry up, but they're not taking timeouts. Pickup of 7. 2nd and 3. Perry hands it off again and falling down. If the Lions have any timeouts, this would be a good time to take one. No gain. It's going to be 3rd and 5. And Chelmsford did take its last timeout.
Don't know how accurate that clock is, but that's Andover could maybe be forced to punt it. 25 seconds once they set the ball.
I think they're going to fire. I think they're going to go down the field with the football on this play. I think they're going to try to throw it. Like, once again, they have nothing to lose. They're not supposed to win this game. So I think they're going to throw the thing. Lions need to be back in their secondary fairly deep. You give them the first down. That doesn't matter here.
Exactly.
Right.
You might see maybe a pass and then the old hook and ladder.
Yeah, some kind of trick. Yep.
Some type of hook and ladder. That's what I was just thinking of.
He's bringing Eberth back into the football game.
No.
Tom Sousa's checking to see if that clock is right.
Perry is the quarterback, and Eberth is the receiver.
Eberth's the receiver. Yeah, he has caught so far this year.
Now there's the quarterback to Eberth pass to another pass downfield.
Could be double pass. No, they hand it off. Lions don't have any timeouts. Get him out of bounds. And, the flag.
There was a flag against Andover for leading with the head. That's going to be a block with the...
This is a talented officiating crew, I think. They're pretty sharp. That was the play before.
Block in the back, they're calling. Illegal block, yeah.
Now will he...
he led with his head. Called the block in the back.
So it's a block in the back. Andover will be penalized. The question is, does the clock start?
He didn't get out, right?
No, he was in bounds.
That's what Bruce is asking right now.
He wants to know if he got out of bounds.
It would be a first down, so you have to take the penalty, or do you just...
Well, where is the football?
Looks like it's on the 15.
Yeah, and it's first down. So you got to take the penalty and get this half over with.
Chumps is out of timeouts, correct?
Yes, they are.
Yep.
Well, you take the penalty now. Andover runs one play. They don't have to snap it again.
No, they're just going to kneel down now. This is going to be quarterback will just kneel down on the ground, and this will end. At least that's my guess. Andover may have different thoughts.
All right, they're swapping quarterbacks for the play.
Just to keep us on our toes. That's the only reason they're doing that.
Yeah.
They could try to go for it all. Just put
heave
two
it.
receivers in a zone and throw it up.
Yeah.
They're still talking about something. The referee's not setting it in.
I complimented this crew, but I do have to also say that they have the most verbiage of any crew I've seen too. They can talk.
Now what do we?
Now do we want to take? Are we saying we don't want to take the penalty? Very big discussion going on right
Too
here.
bad we don't read lips.
Yes, yes. It's sometimes good that we don't read lips.
Sometimes it's good that we can't.
Yeah. All right. Now they seem to be in agreement.
And
Coach Rich didn't seem too much upset. So
he's going to let him have the first down.
It is a first down. So did they refuse the penalty?
Yes, they did. I don't understand that. Do you? Do you guys?
No.
No, I don't know that they received the penalty. I think there was a misapplication of something.
The flag was thrown, and he gave the block in the back or illegal block as the call. But if we refuse the penalty, we gave Andover the first down.
There's a couple of things that have gone on here that have just been really.
And we'll see what Eberth does with this.
He runs with it. And the Lions make the stop. He's out to the 38-yard line. The clock stops with 12 seconds to go.
First down.
And now they have a chance to, they took their last time out. I really hope I can get an explanation on that last sequence. Here's Eberth. And just taking, with little resistance out there, Lions sort of, I think, thought he was going to take a knee.
Well, for once, they didn't. The defensive backs didn't leave the receivers quick enough.
That's right.
Or too quick,
right.
I should say.
They did the right thing. They stayed back until he crossed the line of scrimmage.
I mean, he could run all over the place if he wants. It's just as long as he doesn't cross that goal line.
Exactly.
And I think what their thought is, can we get it someplace into field goal range and still have any time left on the clock?
Is that their last time out as well?
Yes, I believe it is. Do we have affirmation on that? Not sure. I think it is. All right. Andover is ready. The Lions set their defense. They want to get off without any further scoring here in this first half.
Okay, they need to, the Lions need to look to the bottom of the screen for the trips
formation out here. Nichols. That's where they're going.
Flushed out of the pocket. He runs to the sideline and he gets out of bounds, and the clock shows 6 seconds.
All right.
So he really doesn't have too much to do now except to heave it down the field.
Good coverage by Chumstead's defensive backfield that time.
Yeah.
Here's a replay.
All right, we're going to pick one off and take it back for
All right.
a pick 6 right here.
We'll take it.
Colicchio and Frecker, is it? They're lined up on their own 30, so they're 15, 20 yards downfield.
Eberth runs, fires, has a wide open receiver at the 40. Lions need to make a play here. And they make the play, and that will end the half. They made it exciting.
Yeah.
That was Andy Susi, the receiver. So the first half is going to end with a Jeff DeOria touchdown and a couple of field goals by Ryan Payne. The Chelmsford High School band is here, but we were told that their performance will be across the field, so I don't think we're going to see them. And no, we're not. I can see them setting up. And thanks for being with us. Stay with us. We'll be back with second half action about 15 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Bruce Bob, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman from Andover, Massachusetts, where the Lions and the Golden Warriors are tied on halftime at 6. Andover a couple of field goals, and the Lions a touchdown run by Jeff DeOria, and that's how we've gotten to 6. There's the Lions sideline.
Yeah.
The Andover band is just finishing up their halftime performance, and guys, we've got a barn burner here.
We do. As you mentioned, the 2 field goals by Mr. Payne, Ryan Payne, 23 yards and 37-yard field goals, and the lone touchdown for the Lions, 51-yard run by Jeff DeOria to get us to a 6-0 lead. But Andover came back after the Chelmsford defense stymied Andover's offense and held them to just 2 field goals, and they tied it up at 6-6. And that's where we are right now. An interesting side note is that the Lions have only run 18 plays in the first half, while Andover's run 37, and we've had a number of penalties that plays don't count in that have given Andover many more plays than the Lions have had.
And Rob, unfortunately, we're going to have to give the ball right away to Andover to start the second half, and we're going to be back in that defensive situation again.
Yeah, Andover deferred at the coin toss, and Chelmsford's been bending but not breaking, and you give up a couple of field goals. That's all right, because your offense should be a couple of touchdowns in already. But I don't know how much longer we're not going to break. We're giving up a lot of penalty yards. Andover has had some success, and the success will come, I think, if they catch Chelmsford, in the middle of the field with a long pass.
Right. I'm hoping that Coach Rich has instilled in the offense that we need to control the ball for a while, give our defense a little rest. And I know Smiles and Lecken are also playing offense, but they can get spelled a little easier on offense than than they can on defense.
There's the Chelmsford sideline. The officials will meet with the captains once again. Andover will get the football. In fact, they may have already done that discussion. Let's see if Andover captains are.
Oh, the officials are just coming out. They haven't come out yet.
The officials didn't want to come out. The warmth. Here they come. Here they come.
Generally, they don't meet at halftime. It's sort of an automatic. No, they don't bring the captains out. It's automatic.
Right.
Automatic. Yep.
We'll take a quick break and we'll get this squared away for you. The kickoff has just taken place. Andover has run it back to the 44-yard line. Matsaraka on the tackle and
Connor Wooster, number 6.
Wooster. So they will start at 1st and 10 with good field position. Here's the replay of that. That's Eberth running the kick back.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Connor. It's number 7.
Josh Everly.
Josh Everly, yeah.
1st and 10, Eberth, the quarterback. He hands off in very little running room. Coming straight ahead, that's Sylvester.
One of the things I've always maintained is in high school football especially, but I believe it to be true for every level, you have to be able to run the ball. And so far, Andover hasn't done a great job running the ball.
No.
That was a perfect example of it right there. Maybe a gain of a half yard to make it 2nd and a long 9. If the Lions are going to get victory number 500 tonight, they're really going to have to dig down deep and earn it. There's a pass over the middle, breaking free, and just a shoestring tackle. That was Cam Davey.
Alex Palermo just getting the
Palermo got his fingers on him. Takes the ball to the 29-yard line. So that's a pickup of about 30 yards on that pass play. Here it is.
This is what we're talking about at halftime. We come out of halftime. Chelmsford is bending but not breaking. You just don't want to get caught in that pass.
Eberth keeps it. Comes across the 30 to the 26-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 2. Good defensive stop there. We have been able to stop the run. It's the pass that has given us fits so far.
And that's the continuing theme all season has been the pass.
Teams that pass it have done well. It's a high snap juggle by Eberth, and he throws it. Did he fumble that? I get that.
They're right there.
Pick it up.
But they're calling it incomplete.
I guess they called it an incomplete pass. He got blasted on that play. 3rd and 9. Was that Morse again?
Yeah, John Morse.
Shaking up a little bit, too.
Coming a little bit gimpy.
He's coming out. He's replaced
by Lecken.
Here it is. Yeah, he did throw it.
I'm not sure why there was not a flag on that play. I mean, who's he throwing it to?
Yeah, exactly. He was in the pocket. He had no receiver. It's 3rd and 9. Eberth straight back, sets up, fires over the middle, and it's tipped and incomplete.
Yeah. Dowry right there. Good coverage.
Good play by Todd Dowry. There he is. Now Andover has a decision to make.
And it looks like a quick decision.
Yeah, they're going to stay on the field.
Here's just
the replay.
Crossing pattern. Dowry on man coverage is a great job.
Looking for Eikenberry. It's going to be a 4th and we'll call it a long 8. No penalties now. Let's get Andover off the field. Eikenberry has time, runs out of the pocket. He gives up the pocket quickly, has a receiver, and it's pulled in.
for the first down. It looked like that ball could have been caught with a little better effort.
I saw him pregame. I thought he had a little bit of a hitch in his step.
That explains it. It's 2nd and 10. Long count. Hit as he throws. Caught and pulled down. That's Eikenberry again. He's at the 5.
Tackled by Alex Frecker there.
3rd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
7 yards on the play. 3rd down and 3 for Andover.
Andover trying to take the lead for the first time tonight. Take a look. He looked at that receiver all the way. He was going to Eikenberry.
Eikenberry is a big receiver.
Yes, he is.
He is, and our secondary is not the biggest.
Yeah, 6'2", 210 pounds. Tough to cover. He comes to the right now.
10 seconds left on the clock to get the ball off. 5.
He gets it off just in time. Jump past Sylvester. Caught.
No.
Touchdown. Yeah. And they're going to say Eikenberry caught it for the touchdown. Sylvester threw it. He took the handoff. See it? Check it out right here. Here's the handoff. And he just kind of jumps, throws, and completes.
That was a good catch.
Yes, it was. It was a good touchdown. Payne onto attempt the all-important extra point. Andover has scored 12 unanswered points now, and continue to dominate possession of the football. High snap, kick is blocked, and there's a break for the Lions there. And they're going to run. They got a chance to run this back. Andover kind of went to sleep there for a moment.
Yeah.
And one of the Lions did not. That's Mike Russo. He picked it up and returned it a long way. So that may be a big block in this football game. 12-6 Andover. Here's the block. Let's see who got it. Oh, somebody in the middle. I don't know who.
Maybe Nick Costa. He's very tall, very long.
It may be Nick, yes.
Should be him by where the block came from. We're rewinding it now.
And if we can run, there's
Colicchio.
Colicchio, number 3.
Colicchio.
Number 3.
Yeah. Colicchio
also tall with a good vertical.
All right, the Lions now will finally get the football.
9-play drive, 57 yards.
Philippon and Dioria back deep. To kick it for Andover. He won't help us by turning around.
18.
It's 18, yes sir. Yeah, that's Brian Duffy. He kicks it again, low and hard. It runs through our, they got to pick it up. Philippon gets a block to the 15, and that play is very effective, and the Lions just don't seem to have any way to stop it.
Yeah, you had to do it. You got to field it in front of you.
Yeah, they're up too close, the deep guys. Philippon picks it up and does the best he can, but he's at the 14.
And what we've done by not doing that is now we've let them in the game, and they have the confidence.
Right. The Lions scored quickly, and I thought they would get another one, but we turned it over in that interception.
Eikenberry on the stop. Dioria again bursts through and picks up good yardage. This is close to a first down. It's going to be maybe a yard short. He's across the 20, about the 24.
Now we talk about the impact. I'm sorry. We talk about the impact of missing Mr. Kalenda. He's a nose guard. He's a kicker. Those are some important things. But the other unseen impact is the fact that you have several players playing both ways that aren't used to doing it. And several players are offensive linemen that now have to put together a good drive.
Dioria comes across first down yardage. Yeah. He's out to the 26, 27 yard line. So the Lions in 3 Jeff Dioria running plays have picked up a first down. Bonilla, the tackler. Bonilla is a big lad, 6 foot, 290 pounds, right in the middle of that line. Lions again will bring Dowry back in as in the stack, and this may be the fake, and they may be tossing it this time.
Well, they need to be patient and just run the ball and eat up some time.
I'd like to see them keep doing that. And Dioria outside makes a cut, runs parallel to the 30. That's a pickup of 6.
Tackle made by number 7, Brandon Marty.
Marte on the tackle. That's a pickup of, let's give him 5 on the play. Second and about 5.
This secondary is very quick. Jeff is going to have a hard time getting around them.
Yep.
But he did a nice job of
good bounce.
Yes, a good bounce. Which you can see in the replay. Number 7, nice tackle by number 7 for them. Brendan Marte.
Yeah, he is a sophomore. It's second end. We're going to have to call it 6. Give Jeff 4 on that play. They split Colicchio to the bottom of the screen. Jack rolls it, looking for Colicchio. He throws it out of bounds. Colicchio is not able to get free. Andover has, Howie just said it, they have good secondary people. They're quick enough.
Nicholas, number 9, is very quick, and he has been assigned Colicchio, so they're kind of an even match.
Yeah, he shut him out tonight. Colicchio has not gotten on the stat sheet yet, and Jack has completed very few passes in this football game.
My opinion, they need to throw some possession short type passes.
Quick hitters choose to do so.
If they choose to do so, correct.
He's once again bottom of the screen. Dioria the tailback. Colicchio comes in motion. They give it to Dioria. Short pickup.
He got about
3.
3, yeah.
2 or 3. Across the 40.
3.
Yeah. The one thing here is that the Lions are running some offense. They're keeping Andover defense on the field.
What you're going to see is with that crack motion, at some point you're going to see Colicchio run that seam.
Yeah. That was a flash. Was that a flash read? Past the slant?
The slant was flash, yeah. But you'll see crack motion, and you'll see the iso pass.
Yep.
Colicchio once again comes all the way across the formation. Jack keeps it himself, has good yardage, fights ahead. First time he's called that play for himself tonight. He's going to take it across the 45 to the 47-yard line. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Colicchio has an enviable position of having Nicholas and Sylvester covering him.
Yeah.
Sylvester on the inside, Nicholas on the outside.
Probably 2 of the best defenders he's seen all year, I would say.
Absolutely.
Certainly in one game. Jack keeping himself again. He does. Fights ahead, first down. Across the 50, 48-yard line. So Jack is starting to assert himself into this football game. The Lions are driving. They're into Andover territory at the 48. Colicchio in with the play. Andover has 6 guys at the line of scrimmage. Linebackers up close. They toss it. Dioria comes across with a good cut and gets to the 45-yard line. Yep, 45. Pickup of 3, 2nd and 7.
That was a nice cut by Jeff.
Yes, it was.
They started to string it out, cut it up inside, lower the shoulder.
Good acceleration at the cut time too. Offset to the left is Conti. They look for the in. It's caught. Colicchio.
Okay.
And that's close to first down. They're going to be about a yard short. Maybe.
No, I think they got it.
They got it. Yes, they did. They got the first down. Good eyesight. They're at the 36-yard line now. Here's the replay.
Just a slant.
Slant.
Nice timing. Sylvester the tackle along with Marte.
Andover just put one single coverage out there.
Single coverage on that side. Sylvester is staying to the 2 receiver side here. Andre and Lecken at the bottom of the screen.
Andre, bottom of the screen. Inside handoff.
Dowry?
And I think it's Dowry. And no, it's Conti.
Conti, okay.
Yeah. He picked up only a yard on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's Chelmsford's 30 trap.
No one got trapped, unfortunately.
No.
2nd and 9. Clock is really cranking along now. We're down to, as you can see, 2 minutes. It's toss over the middle, and that was looking for Lecken or Driscoll.
Driscoll.
And he was there. He was open. Jack hit him perfectly, but unfortunately dropped. 3rd and 9.
It's 2 down territory as far
Yes,
as
it
I'm
is.
concerned.
Yeah, at this point in the game, I think you have to consider that we need 9 yards, but we should be able to go 2 plays to get it. Colicchio in with the play. Colicchio goes wide to the left.
This time they're going to double cover.
Yeah, they have him inside out now.
Yeah.
They look that way. Jack steps up and cannot run away from the quickness of the Andover defenders. O'Terry, it's going to be 4th down.
No change. 4th down, maybe
9.
half a yard. Yeah.
4th and 9. So the nice drive that the Lions had that started on the 14 will come to an end here unless the Lions can find a way to pick up the 1st down. Big play in this football game, even though it's 3rd quarter.
Yeah, this is
double reverse. They're going to throw it off of this back to Camp Smith, and he's not going to get there. They had the right play dialed up.
They had it dialed up, absolutely.
And
Andre just overthrew him.
Just not able to make the completion connection. It was there. That's all you can say. It was there and vanished. Here it is. Andre tosses it out, but Jack just not able to run underneath it. And he might have scored on that play. 1st and 10. There's Jack, a discouraged guy. Eberth rolls it, keeps it, cuts ahead for 1st down yardage, and gets it close to the 48. His best carry of the night.
Nice job by by Nick Costa to string it out and force Eberth inside. He just didn't have any inside help there.
Defense can't go down. I mean, the Lions, I don't think, can go down by more than a 1-score game here, the way this game has developed for them.
Andover has taken Chelmsford's ability to score quickly away.
Yes, they have. Double pump. Caught. And fumble. And Andover recovers and gains some yards on it. A lot of good things could have happened on that play. Sylvester recovery.
You know, good swarming defense you're going to see.
Yeah.
I think it was Dennis
double pump. Yeah.
And a good stick. The ball comes out. Mike knocks the ball out, and here comes Sylvester to make the recovery. Andover has it 1st and 10. They're at the 42-yard line. So on that last series, a couple of plays that one the pass over the middle to Driscoll, and then the other one coming back to Camp Smith. Either one of those connects, we still have the football. But
that's correct.
Unfortunately, they didn't.
Yeah. There's some
officials checking.
They're conferring about something, and the referee gave both benches some signal.
Can you forward a fumble like that, or is that why the ball's going backwards?
I think that's the only explanation I would have, is a forward fumble may not be legal.
But usually that's a 4th down thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Officials are still talking.
Are they thinking that he pushed it forward instead of fumbled it?
Referee is talking to E.J. Perry on the sideline, explaining to him what his view of the play was.
I think the discussion is about a fumble that's
forward.
Forward fumble.
But honestly, I think it really would be great for the Lions to, here it is, let's take a look.
Good catch.
That's Eikenberry on the catch.
All right, that's a fumble there. Now how?
No, it's just a fumble.
It's just a fumble. Are they concerned? See that?
And he recovered it. He recovered it about 42, I would say, and slid forward.
So now they're going to call it third down and about a yard and a half now. It looks like that's what they've gone back to.
So I guess on a
fumble
pass,
it forward.
you can't fumble it forward, I guess.
Okay.
And then recover it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it's a completed pass.
I think it's second down. Yes, it is second down. It shouldn't have been third down. It's second down.
A completed pass, and you can't fumble a completed pass forward.
And
what the?
Now we've got another referee discussion. This
is probably a good time to talk about the penalty that we witnessed with 12 seconds left in the first half.
All right,
we got a report that the penalty was actually waived off.
Right.
And so Andover was given the first down, and there was actually no infraction on the play.
I think you want to get the play right, but I think these guys have taken this to an extreme tonight. And if you know the rule book,
are they saying it was his forward progress?
Administer the
fumbled?
game. I think so.
Tackled?
Yeah.
Right.
It was his forward progress.
Maybe.
So it was not a fumble.
But it shouldn't have taken 10 minutes to get that taken care of.
If I were Andover, I'd be kind of upset.
Yeah.
You
Momentum.
just stop Chelmsford. It's 12-6.
Right.
Right now the clock is running.
And the clock runs out in the third quarter. So we're going to start the fourth quarter with the Lions down by 6 points, 12-6.
I think that was Andover's plan to run the clock out.
Yeah, it was.
Had the time. Yep.
And the momentum is all on the side of the Golden Warriors now, coming into starting quarter number 4. And it's going to be up to the Lions defense to turn this game around.
Yep.
Quick break. Be back.
When life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit boostup.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
Ready? CHS! We are the best! CHS! We are the best! CHS! We are the best! CHS! We are the best!
Okay, Bruce Byam, Chelmsford cheerleaders, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman, shivering over here to my right. And there is a great picture of Scott Moreau, AD, and his son.
Scott Jr.
Scott Jr. And
the catch.
And a catch.
Scott was talking
good hands.
Halftime. His son football playoff game. And one, they would have went to the flag football Super Bowl or some such thing. Unfortunately, I guess last play they were stopped.
Yep.
But they bounce back quickly, don't they?
They really do.
Yeah.
I think we're going to play football eventually again here tonight, folks.
The chains are in one position. The referees with the football are in another position.
Yeah.
And the Chelmsford defense is in the middle of all that.
And I think they're still discussing the last play. They want to talk to Bruce Rich again. I never officiated football. I did a lot of basketball, and You just, if you know your rule book, you administer the rule book and you play. And they don't know where to put the football.
Now, I guess that's where it was when the quarter ended.
Here we go again.
Here's
Now
the
they're going to
replay.
move it down for the first down. Here's the replay.
He catches the ball on the 40.
On the
About
40.
the 48.
Yep, of the Andover 48.
And he comes forward to the fumbles it at about the 46. And recovered at the 41. 42.
Yeah.
And that's where they put it.
Yeah.
After all of that, they finally have put the football at the 42.
And given him a first down.
Yep. Boy,
Okay.
I
Now we talk. I think I brought this up in the middle of the season. Chumpson has not got one bounce to go their way
You're
at
right.
all.
You're right.
All year long.
not at a key point in the football game. And this is a key point in the football game right now.
They just
defense can he's got E.J. Perry back in at quarterback now.
And he's got Eberth behind him. Motion.
Rolls. He's going to double pass it. And Eberth is going to run it. Well, he makes a good decision. Steps out of bounds.
The ball is carried by number 10, Ollie Eberth.
Good coverage.
Yep.
Mike Marshall went down on that one. He was right in on the play.
Yeah. They kept Nichols from getting behind.
So good coverage. It's pickup of 7 for Eberth. And he stays in behind Perry. Andover has shown good imagination on offense tonight. They have good pass patterns. They've done a good job getting their people in space. Eberth rolls. Hands it off to Sylvester. He stumbles. Does not get the first down. Boy, it's a bonus when they run the football.
It is.
It's absolutely wonderful. It's a loss of a yard. It's 3rd and 4 now.
I want to credit Jake Murphy there. I think he may have tripped up.
I think you're right. I saw him down low.
So it's a 3rd down now. Perry comes out of the football game for a moment. Yep, he stays out. Eberth is going to be back in at quarterback. And they're taking a long time to get this next play off. Watching the back judge. He's
10
signaling
seconds.
10 seconds.
Gotta get over the top of this.
They do get it off. Eberth runs it. Cuts inside. First down and more. He's on the sideline. He is close to the end zone and he takes it in for the touchdown. So that is a 35-yard touchdown run by number 10, Oliver Eberth. And the Lions are really in a hole now. They're down 18-6. Looked like a hold out there on Augustin. But Eberth, plenty of speed to get the ball in. Payne will attempt the extra point. So this is a lot different than the first time we were down here this season, guys.
A whole lot different.
Yeah. Yep. It's a fake, and inside toss, 2-point conversion, and that was Eichenberry. Oh, Andover is executing beautifully. That's all you can say. They have a great game plan. They have a good imagination. We'll take a break.
When life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit boostup.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
Back, Bruce Byram, Howie Neal, Rob Russo. Andover has just scored on a 35-yard run by Oliver Eberth, and they are now on top following a 2-point conversion by Will Eichenberry. 20-6 over the Lions. And the good news is there's 10 minutes to play, but that's still a lot of football. But the way we have not been able to hit a play here tonight, except for a couple of Jeff Dioria runs. And a line drive kick. And get in the end zone, please. And take a knee. Take a knee. Oh, what is he doing? Philippon trying. Once again, just mentally, you wonder, what are they thinking out there?
Well,
that's just a case of not knowing.
That's right. That's
if you're a kick returner.
That's what he's being told right now by the official. Yeah.
I think he was afraid that he hit it, and therefore,
can you carry it in and take a knee? I don't think so.
If you touch the ball and it goes in, it still can be downed,
right?
Because it's the momentum of the kick that carried it in,
right?
But if you field it out in the playing area and run in,
exactly,
now you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So the Lions will start in deep territory, the 11-yard line. They have had poor field position almost all night long.
In this half, they've only had 2 possessions, one on the 14-yard line, their own 14, and now on their own 11.
Dioria, straight ahead, not much. Now this is the time where you have to play football and watch the chippy stuff here.
Yep.
Dioria gains about 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. The Lions don't have the luxury of spending a lot of time on this drive.
Now the Lions ate up a lot of time in the third quarter, 15-play drive, and they came away with nothing. They gave the ball up and downs.
Mm-hmm.
It's so big in football, you know. It might sound silly, but if you score, they're not, and now it's a completely different game.
Straight ahead handoff once again to Dioria, and he picks up short yardage. It's going to be 3rd and 3 for the Lions. Lions are in no hurry either. The plays are called from the sideline. It's taking time to get them into the game. The clock continues to move. You almost need to be in a hurry up right now. Third and 3. Cam Smith rolls left, keeps it and gets the first down. So Jack did a good job, nobody to throw it to, and got the first down.
Yeah, I think that's a very big tell, the fact that, you know, we can't throw it to anybody, and we need to score 2 quick touchdowns.
Right. All right. Andover's secondary matches up very well with our guys, with the Colicchio and Andre.
Lions have 3 receivers to the right. Conti beside Jack. Jack keeps it. Design run. Comes up to the 25-yard line. Good pickup, but once again, taking a long time. Picks up 5. Cam Smith has 3 receivers, this time to his left. He keeps it again. Cuts back to the middle. Gets nothing. Driven back. And Mr. Bonilla there in the middle has had a pretty good, solid game in the 6 foot, 290 pounds. He's done a good job.
And I saw 77. Owen Falk, senior, 6'4", 228. He was also in on the tackle.
3rd and 5, Lions. Jack looks, fires over the middle, wide open is Colicchio to the 40. First down, clock will stop. Lions need to be at the line of scrimmage now.
A nice throw there, nice throw and catch, good route. Got the first down.
Now the Lions are at the line of scrimmage quickly. There's that replay. Jack keeps the ball again himself. Comes across the 45, 47. Pickup of 8 on the play.
Andover is making Chumps earn every yard.
Yes, they are. 2nd and 2. Lions are in the hurry up now.
And it's nice to see the Lions.
And Andover's going to take a timeout.
I like the Lions have picked up the tempo.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
Yes, Andover's made them earn every yard, but I haven't seen this intensity from the Lions until now in this game.
Well, it's not panic time, but it's real close.
Right.
There's the Lion sideline. There's the Lion huddle.
Just the fact that their tempo is
better
is a plus, as far as I'm concerned.
Chelmsford band did a great job. There's some of the Chelmsford spectators.
DPW Director Gary Persichetti on the right, and Chelmsford High School's head custodian Louis Gizetto. Both of them are very good supporters of the kids.
Yeah, I see them at every game, you know, on the road.
And we pan out. We pick up some of the rest of the Chelmsford spectators. I was about to thank once again the Chelmsford Telemedia crew. This is game 10 this season, and they are undefeated through the first 9 and chalking up another one tonight. Just a great job by all of those people. And Alyssa Genero, I know I said your name correctly tonight. She wrote it down for me, folks, so I would know how to say it. I hope I didn't goof it up. Camp Smith looks for the screen. Philippon has some blocking. He's got some speed. He's at the 40, and Andover recovered, but he gets a first down at the 38. That was close, folks, to getting it in the end zone.
Yeah, well run that time. A good scheme. Philippon was closer to Jack, so he was able to get a block from his screen people. You see John Morse coming out that time, getting the block that we were unable to get in the first half.
Jack runs it himself. Once again, picking up good yardage on first down. He's at the 33-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Lions. The most alert they have been in this football game right now. Once again, looking for the home run to Philippon, and he has it. And he stepped out of bounds. No, he didn't. He did not step out of bounds. It's a touchdown pass of 39 yards. I thought he stepped out of bounds.
I did too.
So did Andover.
Yeah. Wow.
But the official was right there. So
check it out.
We'll get a chance to see it up close ourselves. Watch his feet. No.
Yes, he did not. So the Lions have scored. Now do they take a timeout, Lions, because you're a little confused here. And they're going to go for 2.
They have to go for 2.
Oh, absolutely. It's 22-12. They're going to look for 2 points now. 5:34. We're back in the football game. That's a great scoring drive. They went from the about the 15, I believe.
From the 11.
Camp Smith tosses, and no signal. Score, yes, it's complete. And that was Colicchio. So Camp Smith to Colicchio for the 2 points. And the Lions now are trailing 20-14, and a big defensive series is coming up. What a drive.
Yeah, 10-play drive, started on their own 11.
That looked like the Jack Camp Smith we'd seen in most of the season. Here's the touchdown pass again. And
just
where
a fade,
are his feet?
quick fade.
We can't quite see, but the official did.
Yeah. And Nichols lying right on the sideline.
Yeah.
He had a good view.
And 2-point conversion. Camp Smith. Colicchio just got that. That was deflected. And Colicchio receives it. Now the Lions have to try to get the football back. Onside kick here. I would squib it hard.
Well, there's over 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't give up field position right here.
No.
I don't think so.
And they did blast it on the ground, and they did give up field position. So at the 45, Andover will start. Chris Nicholas. It's not easy doing. If you think it's easy doing this, Howie, it's not.
No,
it's
it
not.
Isn't. It isn't.
All right, defense, you need to come up with a pick now.
All right, I still got to compliment the Lions offense. They picked the tempo up.
Yes.
They saw some openings. They called some good plays. They executed well. And now they're down to score with just over 5 minutes left to go. And if the defense can pick one off or a 3 and out, there's plenty of opportunities for the Lions.
Nice to see a fumble. Ebrith not going to take that chance. Keeps it himself. He has good yardage on first down.
Ebrith is an excellent runner.
Yes.
Brought down by Devin Licken.
I can see where Ebrith eventually will be a running back and Perry will be the quarterback in years down the road. That's too much on first down. He picked up about 7.
Just a quarterback ISO.
Yep. That's all. Just what Jack was doing to them. He's come back and going to do it to Chelmsford. That's why I would have kicked the ball deeper to make them touch the more possessions, and bad things can happen.
Correct.
It's a 2nd and 6. Eichenberry hands it off to Sylvester. Sylvester has open space. He's still on his feet. He may take this one. And he is going to. He's going to outrun the Chelmsford secondary. He's going to take it in for a 51-yard touchdown run. And he wasn't really touched very much.
No, he wasn't. He did an excellent. He did some nice running there. Nice running. 51-yard run. Here we go.
Here's a replay.
Cut it back.
Yeah, not just bounced off one tackle.
Yep, slipped one there, and that was it. Yep.
So he's made a difference. He didn't play in the first game, but he's been a factor tonight. Andover now 26-14.
Well, to add to what Howie said earlier, that Chelmsford traditionally has a great 2-minute offense, and I don't see them not coming back out into that.
No.
So the 500th victory in the program's history may be awaiting Thanksgiving. If it's going to come. Fred and Andover with playing an inspired football game tonight. They were a hungrier team. 2-point conversion is no good, so it's a 2-score game, 12 points. Thanksgiving, and just a shout out to Ann, and get better real quick. Again, a low ground ball kick picked up
Dowry.
by Dowry.
Oh no, Dioria.
Dioria, yeah, Dioria. And this time the Lions get it to the 32, but they have to be in their hurry-up offense now. The kicking game has definitely favored Andover tonight. You know, there are different spots of a team, but kicking is one important one, and that's definitely favored them.
Oh, it's a huge aspect of football. I remember reading an article in Sports Illustrated a long time ago. It was about Bill Parcells, and I think one of the first things it said, or he said in the article, was he worked on punt because it was such a key aspect, and obviously watching this game, having trouble kicking has been detrimental.
Cam Smith gets a good block on the corner, looks for a receiver, and it's tipped and intercepted. Andover has it. It came off the hands of Colicchio, and it's intercepted by Sylvester. So Andover will have the ball 1st and 10 at the Chelmsford 49-yard line with 4 minutes 30 seconds to play in this game. So any hope the Lions had of coming back certainly took a severe hit right there.
Jack feeling some pressure thrown off his back foot.
Yeah, he just threw it high. It sailed on him because he did throw off his back foot.
That's the 2nd interception of the night for Sylvester. He is a very good athlete. He's a good football player.
5'10", 165. Excellent speed.
Yeah, senior captain. One of the few seniors that contributes regularly to this team. And that's Jack Campsmith's first interception in almost 200 passes. Oh, the ball's on the ground, and the Lions may have it. What a time to get kind of foolish with the football for Andover. They gave it back to the Lions. Dowry It was Dowry to recover it at the 40, and there is still hope. Here it is. Now, why would you do that at this point in the game?
You have 2 touchdowns. You
and
have
the clock.
Nothing to do, but at least run 4 plays. Just
Right.
get 4 plays out of it.
Right. What would ever possess you to do something like that? Lions need to hit a quick one. Camp Smith fires sideline, incomplete. Looking for Andre.
Yes.
Yep, it was Andre. 2nd and 10. Too early to give up on Jeff D'Auria?
I think so.
You think it is too early? Oh, I think it is too. Yeah. It's right.
I'm answering affirmative to your question.
I got it now. That's why I'm not Alex Trebek. I'm not very good at getting your response. Cam Smith rolls out under pressure, keeps it.
Get out of bounds.
40, 30, and out of bounds.
That's it.
Nice job by Jack there.
Jack might have just got a concussion running into Coach Eli.
Coach Eli, yeah.
Eli didn't feel a thing.
No.
Mosquito. That
But he got the first down.
Okay, first down and out of bounds at the 30. This is the second half. Jack has come back very strongly in the second half and had a very good second half for himself. He puts Andre Colicchio top of the screen, Philippon bottom of the screen. Looking over the middle, not there, keeps it, not much. Gets hit pretty hard at the 30. Tackle number 57 is Ben Hartford, senior captain. 2nd and 10.
Number 18, Brian Duffy. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10.
Cam Smith runs it straight ahead, has some room. Outside at the 20. Can he get out of bounds?
Oh, don't stop, Jack.
Gets taken down at the 14, 15-yard line. So the Lions have another first down. The clock will stop. They're at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. And a timeout?
No.
No. The clock stopped when he went out of bounds.
Oh, he did get out of bounds.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't see him get out.
But
Okay.
now-
That's even better.
Yep.
They're totally relying on the legs and arm of Jack Camp Smith here. That's an awful lot to ask. He runs. Again to the 10, almost to the 10. Pickup of about 6 on the play. Eikenberry, the tackler. It's a gain of almost 5. Here it is.
Put the ball away, Jack. Oh, this was the out of bounds play.
Yeah, that's the one he got
far
out of
side.
bounds on.
Yeah.
He rolls right. He fires over the middle, incomplete. So it's going to be a 3rd down and about 6 now for the Lions.
One unseen problem is the fact that was almost 28, 30 seconds between those 2 plays.
Yes.
You know, we are 2 scores away, plus we have to kick off and try to get an onside. So.
Jack's a little winded right now.
When they got to the 15, I would have liked to have seen maybe Jeff go back in that game for maybe at least 1 or 2 carries.
Yeah.
Because you have a couple of timeouts.
Well, they're at the 10, right?
Yeah, just about the 10. They can get a first down before the end zone. Jack stands in the pocket, flushed out of the pocket, rolls, stays on his feet, and gets about maybe a yard. It's going to be 4th down and 4.
Timeout.
And a timeout taken by Chelmsford.
Yes.
Yep. The Lions take timeout, 4th and 4. Jack has to be really tired now.
Jack just eluding the nose tackle there, and trying to get something made from that really broken play.
Jack had a string of 104 passes without an interception. He added to that tonight. So I would say he was close to probably 112 to 15
He's had 1,263 yards passing coming into this game tonight. And that's an outstanding junior season. Thrown for 12 touchdowns. And he's responsible totally for 61% of the Lions offense this year. And he's picked it up again tonight. Well, gentlemen, this is the play that we've all been waiting for. We need, obviously, a first down. Touchdown would be terrific, but
in fact,
need a first down.
You haven't used your customary phrase. This might be the play of the night.
This is the biggest play of the night? Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And I don't even have to worry. This is the biggest play of the night.
Let's get the first down.
Yes, right.
Then get a score.
Right. First, one step at a time.
One step at a time.
Let's see what they come with.
All right.
They put Philippon, Colicchio, and Andre on the right side of the screen. And trips formations.
And they're coming.
Tried to draw him offside. Didn't bite. Jack got to throw it quickly, and it's incomplete.
Yep.
He just didn't have enough time.
He was whacked just as he threw it.
He got hit by the linebacker number 40, Matt Grant, coming in from the weak side.
Took all the momentum off, so a good bid by the Lions is going to be negated by Andover, and that's going to be a very difficult hurdle to overcome now. I don't think you're going to see any more double reverses in this football game.
No, what you need is a defensive score right here.
Yes, you do.
Just
no
take right within the next 10, 15 seconds.
Yep.
Take the place of the offense scoring, and then get the ball back on an onside.
Scoop up a fumble or anything like that.
I don't think Eberth is even going to hand the ball to anybody. I think he keeps it himself the whole time.
Yeah, run some ISOs.
He gives it to Sylvester, and he's drilled down at the about the 10-yard line. Little or no gain on the play.
No gain.
Russo on the tackle. 2nd and 10. The Lions are going to have to call a timeout after this play, I would believe. Andover's going to milk the clock down as far as they can go.
Once the ball's set, it's 25 seconds.
And they're in no hurry, as they shouldn't be.
All night long, Andover did a great job with that. Even though it was no huddle, they used just about all the time they had. And
Perry is in at quarterback now. Probably maybe a little better runner. And taken down again.
No, he's not down yet.
There he is. Dowry finally. The Lions take a timeout. We're at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, and to continuing your point, Rob, I just noticed Perry looking at the back judge, waiting for him to give the 5-second signal before he had the ball snapped. So they did use the clock well, even though they ran the no huddle.
So it is now going to be 3rd down and 9. And does Andover dare to put it up here? Based on that reverse, they probably do dare to put it up here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you might be able to run a fade or something to the outside. And the worst happens, you punt with a minute and change, and you tell Chumstead, all right, we're going to punt the ball. You have a minute and change to score 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
Eikenberry back Eberth back as the quarterback. He just runs it outside, and
he's
he gets first down yardage and more. It's a foot race. He gets tripped up on the sideline. He almost took that thing 90 yards for a touchdown, and that's going to pretty well wrap it up, folks, with that big first down conversion. Eberth has been the difference in this football game tonight. He's had an outstanding game.
Yeah, there's an excellent. They run that play, that stretch play, the zone blocking. They run it very well, and they use Sylvester as a lead blocker.
This, we were here on the 4th of October, a handy, easy victory for the Lions. This Andover team has gotten light years better than the one we saw that night.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we talked about it. This is why the staff was kind of worried. 3 of those touchdowns in October were fantastic plays.
Yeah.
Just fantastic football.
Right.
Colicchio with some athleticism and things like that. And, that that isn't certainly something that showed that we drove the ball, that we could run all over them.
Right.
Sylvester on the carry picks up a couple of yards. Russo on the tackle, and it's 2nd and 8, but that's not the enemy right now. It's the clock. So next one is going to be in about 2 weeks. We're going to be in Billerica to take on a improving Billerica football team.
Lowell's on Twitter talked about Billerica being up, 26-6, I think I said, third quarter at Malden Catholic. They've won the last 2.
Yes, they have. They're coming on and playing much better.
Next week, if anything non-miraculous doesn't happen here, or if something non-miraculous, Chumps are playing for 500th win and a winning season.
And a winning season
Yes.
now. That's right. They were in motion on that play.
It was a little. Perry was in motion, forward motion there.
We got 2 flags now. Perry was coming. It would look like Canadian football to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, we've got a couple of flags down. One was for motion. The other one, I think, is a personal foul.
Yeah, player without a helmet's not a good sign.
No, it isn't.
That's Sylvester.
Sylvester knows about personal fouls as he was ejected in a game. Face mask? Yep. A couple of games ago. Did not play the last time Chelmsford and Andover played. Getting the report. Motion and face mask. Offset. Okay.
Illegal motion on Andover and a face mask on Chelmsford.
It's going to be 2nd and 8 now.
Is that why the helmet was off?
Might have been.
Most likely, yeah.
Might have been.
That's
Again,
it's my guess.
It's tough to get mad. Face mask is just oftentimes not an intent by a player. It's just you have to make a tackle. You have to grab something of the other team.
Sylvester on a handoff, and he is taken down by Louis Hughes, and maybe a little bit late hit there by Murph to clean it up. And the officials spoke to him, but that was it. Lions take another timeout. I think they have 1 left.
I think that's the last one.
That might be the last one.
By the referee indicating.
Yeah. So it's a 3rd and 15. But the Lions, unfortunately, can only stop the clock 1 more time. Coach Souza wants them all over. I think he wants, as much as anything, to just tell them to finish this game the right way.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the main concern right now.
But, you don't finish it the right way, and in 10 days or so, we're going to play the last game of the season. And if you're a senior, it's typically the last organized football game you ever play in your life.
Sure, and you won't play.
You don't want to miss it because of something silly in a minute less left in the game.
I want to thank Ronna, who froze tonight, doing her always great job. And pleasure to work with my 2 partners. None of us are talking about the final score here.
26 was kicked around.
Yeah,
26 was kicked around. But
a lot.
Yeah.
I think, quite honestly, we were all concerned about who was going to win this football game. We spoke each other. Here are our predictions. They pale badly, but we won't take anything down to Foxwoods. That's for sure.
Foxwoods has nothing on me, I'll tell you.
That's right.
Yeah, not surprised. I'm not surprised at what's going on right now, though. It's just, you hope that the team can get up. I was kind of excited to go into this because with the new system, there's no excitement, it seems, and you need excitement to play football.
Sure.
And Andover was a chippy game. It is a rivalry of ours, and it just didn't go our way.
I would have loved to have seen this game played in Chelmsford, which it should have been. The MIAA gave it to Andover, even though we've already been down here once this year. It's just a decision that has no logic whatsoever. But I don't know if the result would have been different, but it might have been fun to see it in Chelmsford. Eberth taken out of bounds at the 50. It's going to be 4th down. And he did stop the clock, which was nice. He has probably carried the ball over 20 times tonight, I would think. And he's picked up a lot of yards. I thought he was out of bounds. I don't know why the Lions took a timeout.
I think the Lions drove him out of bounds.
Okay, so that wouldn't have counted.
No.
Yep. Okay.
Besides, you can't go to Chelmsford with the timeout, so might as well use them.
Right.
That's true.
Yep. Might as well
That's
use
true.
them.
And this is a full timeout. For whatever reason, I don't know.
It's probably all that's left.
Well, I know, but you don't have to use it all. The team that calls it can come back as soon as they're ready to come back.
Right. Well, it doesn't look like Andover wants to punt it, so.
No, there's no way they're going to punt it.
You know, so Coach Sousa's getting his defense set for any kind of trickery. Defense should get set because Andover may come right out and snap it on the first sound and try to catch us off guard.
May quick kick it.
The old quick kick.
Yep. Over the middle, complete.
First down.
And first down. And this is why the game gets chippy. The game is over, and Andover comes out and throws the football, and then they wonder why the kids get a little chippy at the end. I mean, they're just asking for trouble. I know you play it until the whistle blows, but
well, now they're going to take a knee.
Now they're going to take the knee.
Yep.
That just isn't the way you finish football games. And Chelmsford has no timeouts. If the officials are smart, they'll just let the clock go before they reset it. And that's going to end it, folks. The Lions are on the short end of a 26-14 score. Andover is going to go to 6-4. The Lions are going to go to 5-5. They're going to redeem themselves for that loss the last time. Congratulations to the Golden Warriors. They deserved everything they got tonight.
Yeah, they played very well. They executed well. We didn't get as Robert mentioned earlier, we didn't get a bounce our way.
No. Last time we were down here, I said Andover was terribly flat and not ready to play. I'm going to throw those colors and turn them around with that same comment.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
For Howie Neal, Ronna Berman, Rob Russo, this is Bruce Byam for the entire Chelmsford Telemedia crew. Thank you for everything you've done, and we'll see you at Thanksgiving.